Die Kamera zeigt Frosch 77 in seinem Stream Setup, lächelnd und bereit für den Kickoff. Frosch 77 Jojojo. Was geht ab, ihr kleinen Frosches? Willkommen zu Part 1 unserer PGA Tour 2 K25 Mission. Heute legen wir los mit einem brandneuen Abenteuer auf dem Green Hub. Schon so viele Birdies in der Pip-Lane, das wird ein Fest. Frosch 77 grinst und weißt ihr was? Ich habe gestern endlich die perfekte Driving-Rotation rausgefunden. Diese Kiste fliegt wie eine geile Rakete. Gestern haben wir ja noch Requiem zocken können, aber heute geht's erstmal auf den Golfplatz. PGA Tour 2K25 hat echt krass detaillierte Kursdesigns, die sind fast so real wie im echten Leben, finde ich. Man kann sogar die Wetterbedingungen beeinflussen und das macht das Spiel richtig spannend.
That's one of the most important parts of this game, so let's get into it. All right, to pass this lesson, you got to get that ball on the target marker out there in the range. To start your backswing, pull back on the swing stick and aim for that sweet spot at the bottom of the swing path target window. Then, when the circular power meter reaches the white circle, or 100% power, push the swing stick. All right, that'll do for this lesson. All right, now repeat that same backswing, but this time really try to push the swing stick forward smoothly and hit that white sweet spot on the contact target window at the top of your swing meter. So to reiterate, swing path target window is at the bottom of your swing meter, contact target window at the top of your swing meter. If you want your shot to be the best possible, you got to hit both those target window. Well done. That is how we do it. Being able to chip well around the green can be a real scorecard saver. It's very important to choose a good landing spot for your chip so that you give it enough distance to roll into your intended target. Now let's see if we can dial. Fantastic work on this lesson. Now let's talk about one of the most important skills you can have on the golf course, and that is how to read the greens. You can see those beads moving on the green from left to right. This tells us that the green breaks to the right, and that means we will need to aim a little bit to the left so that we can use the break to carry the ball into the hole. Now, aim to the left and see if you can sink this putt. Also, worth noting, you can press the putt preview button to get a preview of how your current alignment will affect the ball. That's all right, not quite on this one. We'll try this one again. All right, that wasn't too bad, was it? Glad you got through those lessons. And now we are going to take you over to create your first My Player. There's a whole lot more to explore in here. Can't wait to see what you create in PGA Tour 2K25. And I hope/know I will see you out there on the course real soon.
Hi Leute, kurze Verschnaufpause für Frosch 77. Das PGA Tour 2K25 ist echt anspruchsvoll, man muss sich hier richtig auf die Pin-Placements konzentrieren. So wie beim Leben. Manchmal ist der Putt einfach mal ein bisschen tricky. Grinst habt ihr schon gehört? Ein Gamer hat seinen Controller verloren und musste den Support anrufen. Der Tech-Support sagt ihm dann, nehmen Sie bitte das Headset ab, damit wir Ihren Bildschirm sehen können. Ich finde es echt krass, wie realistisch die Kurse im PGA Tour 2K25 sind. Man sieht sogar die einzelnen Grasarten und das ist auch wichtig für die richtige Wahl der Schläger. Da kommt richtig Spielgefühl auf und man kann sich gut vorstellen, auf einem echten Golfplatz zu sein. Aber Vorsicht, die Bienenpergaments sind echt knifflig manchmal, da muss man schon genau hinschauen und den richtigen Winkel finden. Barbara Baba. Jetzt. $10 Millionen. Wusstet ihr, dass man in PGA Tour 2 K5 und 20 sogar verschiedene Schlägertypen hat, die unterschiedliche Bälle treffen? Da muss man richtig überlegen, welcher Schläger für welche Situation am besten passt, zum Beispiel für lange Distanzen oder kurze Putts. Das macht das Spiel nochmal so taktisch anspruchsvoll und realitätsnah. Ab auf den Platz.
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event.
The opening round of the Corn Ferry Tour season is about to begin. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, this is the first taste of life on the Corn Ferry Tour for our featured player. What should be their goal?
Well, I think the goal is plain and simple. Try and be within the top 30 at the year's end Corn Ferry Tour Championship, which will then secure this player a PGA Tour card.
Now to the first hole.
Stelle mir den Driver abziehen.
Oh, that is crushed. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out.
That dog will hunt.
This is his second
Au,
shot.
au.
Yeah, a quality shot that.
A birdie putt awaits.
He's in a share of 5th position.
Schön.
The second is a par 5. Yeah, that one will play. Rich, always love being in the Quad Cities. There's a real hearty homeward feel here about the John Deere Classic. And again, being here at TPC Deer Run, just a fabulous way for the Corn Ferry Tour to get underway.
This is the site, the host of the Big Dig, and what these players are going to need to know and learn this week is you better take out your shovel and go deep, because this golf course is begging to be torn apart.
Yeah.
Love this golf course, but birdies are a must.
Nicely done.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
-2. Auf dem Scoreboard.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. This would be a great up and down.
Schade, schade.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Big par saver coming up for this fella. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 2 under for the day. And now onto the par 4 4th hole. Wow, that was just striped. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This putt of about 6 feet coming up.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Good looking shot this. This shot is about 140 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace.
Kann alles schnell nach hinten losgehen.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And this putt to move into a share of first. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That
auf die
hole
1.
looks double the size for this player this week.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well, that'll work there. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
That's very well judged. Inside the range. That's just about 3 feet away.
Unternehmen geschlagen.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Hole 7, and it's a par 3.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Big putt for par coming up. That is disappointing. Never hit it.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
And that's all she wrote. Trailing by a couple of strokes
Scheiße,
now.
nein, nein, nein.
Here we are, hole 8 to par 4.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Just a couple back from our leader.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Der Sommer reingehen können.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Currently at 3 under for the event.
Moving up the
Ja,
leaderboard.
die
I like
Pin-Placements
it.
sind echt knifflig. Manchmal wünschte ich mir, man könnte den Ball einfach mit der Maus platzieren, anstatt ihn zu schlagen, aber dann wäre es ja kein richtiges Golfspiel mehr, oder? Apropos realistisch, die Animationen der Golfer sind echt beeindruckend. Man merkt, dass die Entwickler viel Wert auf Details gelegt haben.
Oh, well done. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. This is one of those
Wo
lengthy
ist der
putts.
Backspin?
Good one just to get close. That came off the blade pretty nicely. Looks to have some good speed about it too. Oh my.
Oh Gott. Fast ein schöner Platz.
He's currently in a share of top spot. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Handy effort, that one. Sitting at 4 under for the day. This now, his third shot.
So weiter hinten. Stopp, stopp.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
It's about 34 feet out.
Ooh. Par putt coming up here.
Nein.
Currently at -4 overall. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Pretty good shot there.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Duschen.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Holding steady in first place after that one. This hole is a par 3.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
That one almost went in the hole. Currently -5. Lining this putt up from a fair distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
And from long range here.
This one for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And a bit of a setback there. Now he's 4 under for the tournament. The 13th hole is a par 4. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. From about 130 yards here. Just a stroke behind the leader. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh, how good was that? This putt is for the lead. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And he'll move into top spot on the leaderboard.
Zurück auf die 1.
We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole. Well played, mate. Sitting at 5 under for the day. See if this is up, it could be in. Oh, how about that one? And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
Igel oder.
He's currently in first place. Time to face a par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. Chance to move to 8 under here. And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Nice little par putt here.
And as we look at the leaderboard, he now has a 3-shot advantage. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
He has this putt to save his par.
Da kann man einfach an seinen
Our leader is
Fingernägeln so
enjoying
spannen,
a
ist das.
3-stroke advantage. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. Not bad. From the sand, looking to get up and down. I'll be glad to be putting now. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
Never quite hit that. And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole is a long par 4. That should find the cut stuff. Standing over his second shot.
Und ich dachte schon, ich habe den Baum getroffen.
Wonderfully played. 8 feet to the cup. And the putt drops for birdie. Yeah, Rich, that was a nerve-wracking day. It was tense, wasn't it? Drama-filled and a tight lead to end it.
Tell you what, Luke, there could be massive fireworks tomorrow with this player, slender lead. Are they going to be able to get a good night's sleep tonight? I'm not so sure.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
PGA Sports, in association with the Corn Ferry Tour, is delighted to bring you today's event. Our second round coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour season opener is coming your way right now. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Great to have you back with us. Rich, we dive into this second round and this player has continued to lead the field.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in the 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
Let's get down to the first hole. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Well, that's a handy shot. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Seven feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
Ja, den Wind habe ich eingestellt.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
Oh, that's carrying a bit too much speed. That one's just found its way onto the first step. Penny, what does his lie look like down there?
He's got a bit of trouble here. Bad lie just off the fairway. Ouch.
Always nice to have a birdie
Nein,
putt.
ist zu weit.
But our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This should move pretty significantly left to right.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are at the third hole, a par 3.
I think this could be a slight miscalculation.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Wow, this is a long one, guys. I got I don't know, 41, 42 feet from here.
Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Apropos realistische Kurse, wisst ihr, dass man im PGA Tour 2K5 und 20 sogar die Wetterbedingungen beeinflussen kann? Man kann zwischen Sonnenschein, Regen oder Sturm wählen und das beeinflusst natürlich auch den Spielverlauf. Zum Beispiel macht der Wind den Ball schwieriger zu steuern. Es ist echt krass, wie viel Tiefe dieses Spiel hat.
It's a par 4. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. This is his second shot. Currently leading by 2. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
Scheiße.
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. Teeing off here at the 5th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. From around 140 yards here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Nein.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. Stay on the cut stuff. Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. Oh, right by the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And now he'll move to 10 under for the tournament. As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood.
Straight at it.
This one is from at least 30 feet out.
Far away.
Starts off looking good.
That's disappointing. They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. We've reached the 8th hole. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
Now, long-range putt
Viel
coming
zu
up here.
weit.
It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? John, what's the line on this putt?
Significant movement right to left on this putt.
Ooh. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
A good look at par here.
And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3. Par 4, 9th hole here. That was absolutely murdered. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards. Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. So close. And this one is for his par. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Der Frosch.
Setting up for his third shot. Currently leading by 3. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
That's a shame. Got a little bit too much of that one. Just 3 feet to the cup. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. Hole number 11 is a par 4. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones.
I tell you what, from the rough.
Hey Leute,
Nice.
wisst ihr, dass man in diesem Spiel sogar seine eigene virtuelle Golfmannschaft zusammenstellen kann? Man kann Spieler aus der echten PGA Tour auswählen oder sogar eigene Charaktere mit individuellen Statistiken und Looks erstellen. Das macht den Spaßfaktor noch extremer, wenn man sein eigenes Team zum Sieg führt.
And now that finds him in first place. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Going with the hybrid. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
This putt still needs a lot of attention. There's a lot of break on it.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
And as we move on to the next, our featured player leads by 4. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich. Quality shot, that one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Lining up the birdie putt here. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's going left to right.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
So wird's gemacht.
Setting up now on a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Could not be more perfect.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot.
That away, come on. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This one's for birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row, he's feeling it.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Lovely effort, that. Time for the second shot at the 15th.
It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And this one will be for bogey. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3. This one is right down the pipe. Oh, right by the hole. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Sitting at minus 13 for the tournament. On the tee of the 17th, it's a par 5. Oh, that was mashed. His second shot here. How bad is this lie in the sand, Henny?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. 13 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. Oh, that was pure. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's tidy. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And that is the conclusion of his round. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Our third round coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour season opener is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a
Nochmal
few
der
putts if
gleiche
you will,
Kurs.
and see where it lands at the end of the day.
We're going down to the first hole now. And let's see what he can do here today. Oh, well played. And he's setting this one up from almost the same spot as yesterday on this hole.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Always a nice way to ease on into your round, birdieing the first.
Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
On ein.
Setting up in the bunker here. How close was that to going in? 3 feet to go here to the hole. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
He's setting up for his second shot.
Was kostet mich bestimmt alles.
It's a well-played chip shot there.
Just a short putt remaining here. Currently 15 under par for the event. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
How about this line? That was a beauty, right against the hole. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. To par 4, the 5th hole. Nicely done.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And in it goes. What a shot.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Ja genau, die realistischen Animationen sind echt top. Man sieht richtig, wie der Golfer sich konzentriert und schwingt. Wusstest du, dass man in PGA Tour 2K5 und 20 auch mit anderen Spielern online gegeneinander antreten kann? Es gibt verschiedene Modi, von Vierer-Turnieren bis hin zu Einzelkämpfen auf den berühmtesten Kursen der Welt.
Second shot here on the 6th. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. He's got a solid 6-stroke advantage on the field as we move over to the next. Hole 7, and it's a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I think he's got about 23 feet to go here.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
I think this one is going to move to the left.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. A 7-footer right here.
This is for par.
As we head to the next, it's a big 6-stroke advantage for our leader. Time to face a par 4 now. That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 6-iron here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Oh. 6 feet remaining to the cup. That's got too much heat. Putting now for a bogey. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Es kann ein alles kosten.
That's some good golf right there. This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par.
And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. This next putt is for bogey. And down it goes.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
He's currently sitting in first place. We've arrived at the 10th hole, a par 5. This is his second shot. That ball looked a little thirsty.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one's a 34-footer.
He's hoping this one breaks all the way back to the cup. Just a 4-footer remaining. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Mehr Konzentration.
Atta boy, good shot. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Leading by 3 strokes now. Let's head to the 12th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Great looking shot this. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Apropos realistische Kurse, wisst ihr, dass man in PGA Tour 2K25 sogar die berühmtesten Golfkurses der Welt spielen kann? Von Pebble Bach bis Augusta National, hier ist jedes Detail perfekt nachgebildet und fühlt sich wirklich wie ein echtes Golferlebnis an. Ich bin schon gespannt, welche Herausforderung ich heute mit meinem Team auf dem Augusta National bewältigen werde.
These par putts, they keep around going.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Still in the lead now after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Coming off of a bogey, looking for a birdie.
That one's heading down Broadway. This should play. That was special. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And he's hit that inside the range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
9 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one.
Scheiße.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. He sits in first position. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. This one from about 160 yards out. This one might need to set.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? Putting for a par now. So close.
Boah, das gibt's nicht.
And this one will be for bogey. Currently 14 under for the event.
nur noch ein Schlag.
The 16th is a par 3. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping.
And well holed. Let's move on. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Standing on the 17th, it's a par 5. That's nicely done. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Now 2 shots up after that one. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Going with the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And that's a nice way for the round to end. Finishing up with the birdie. Then, Rich, I could see you on the edge of your seat all day. It really was one of those cliffhanger performances. This player has a slender lead.
Absolutely, Luke. You always want to have the biggest lead possible, but I gotta say, 1 stroke is better than none.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Na, dann waren das ja mal wieder ein paar spannende Runden PGA Tour 2 K25. Hab echt Spaß gehabt, euch dabei zu sehen, wie ihr versucht, die Flaggen einzuholen. Ich bin mir sicher, dass einige für euch jetzt schon in den nächsten Putz denken, aber für mich ist jetzt erstmal Feierabend. Ich hoffe, ihr habt genauso viel Spaß am Rest eures Abends, wie ich heute Abend beim Streamen hatte. Bis bald dann in PGA Tour 2 K25 oder vielleicht einem anderen Game, euer Frosch 77.